Hi Leo, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and welcome to your love reading for July. Guys, this spread is different than the general reading. The general reading can bring in additional messages outside of love, but this one really focuses on you and how the significant other or person that you're thinking about feels. So there's three spreads. It's your spread, their spread, and then the joined combined energy. Please, because this is still a general reading, I'm guys asking you to utilize your own intuition here. So please just take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't get hung up on anything if it doesn't fit. And if it resonates more on one side, just flip it, okay? If you do resonate with this reading, or if you want something more private and personable, if you go in the description box below, Leo, all of my information is there to book a private reading. All right, let's get started. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters as to what messages in love does Leo need to know? How are they feeling? How is their partner, significant other feeling? What is their combined energy? We're going to start off with some oracle cards. Here we go. Oh, we have solitude reverse, and we have movement reversed. Oh my gosh, guys, solitude. All right, so here's the thing. When I see solitude on this particular oracle deck, this also reminds me of the Tower. It's almost having this feeling of isolation, okay? But here's the thing. This is reverse. So it's coming out of isolation, or here's what I'm hearing from your side, Leo. This is, the Tower is unexpected, okay? And they're really pointing that out to me. It's unexpected. So with this reverse, it's about having expectations on things, or like, I want to say, shit hits the fan. That's what I want to say, Leo. So it feels to me that you might have had, or you might be feeling thoughts of like, this isn't going to work out, or things don't feel good, or you just have expectations that a breakup's going to happen, or a person's not going to meet your expectations, all right? But it hasn't actually happened yet. It's just those expectations of like expecting the worst. That's what it is. It's expectations expecting the worst. So you might have been withdrawn, or I'm feeling withdrawn here, and now coming out of that funk, because solitude's reverse, and usually that's about isolation. Now on your partner side, which is interesting, 28 comes to a 10. Notice this ostrich that there's a little air balloon in the background. This person feels like they're at a distance from you. So it does feel like there was a separation, or you guys are not together at this particular point of the relationship, okay? With movement reverse, this happened quick. I feel like there's been a standstill, like this movement, this breakup, or whatever it was quick. And I think the expectations of thinking the worst of like, you're never gonna get back together, you're never gonna see eye to eye. I don't know, it feels the energy of somebody who ran away is all of a sudden at a standstill. It's like they're stopping to think, wait a minute. That's what I'm hearing. But let's see what additional oracle cards we have on this. It's on your side. Ooh, we have love reverse, and we have Madeline. Oh my goodness. All right, so guys, love. This is that fiery passion, that desire, but this is reversed. I think that either you're going through a heartbreak, or it's feeling very much like this will never happen, or I will never step foot with this individual again. Now on your partner side, we have Madeline. I feel like with her energy, this is the shadow side of like feeling sacred, okay? I mean, there's a lot of intimacy, there's a lot of love here, but this individual had a hard time, and I do feel had a hard time being able to either communicate their feelings or really be vulnerable with you, okay? Interesting. Let's see what tarot messages we have. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me do the combined energy. I didn't even do that yet. Hold on. One more. Like, I didn't do the combined energy. Where am I going? What am I doing, Leo? Here we go. Right in the middle, wind activation. I do feel like you have somebody coming back, and it's like it's because of some unfinished business. It's something it does feel like there was something that somebody did, there was an action that they're regretting. It feels like infidelity, it feels like cheating, it does feel like that, but they have a deep remorse or feeling, okay? On your side, it's coming out of solitude or expectations of this person. I don't think you expect this person to come back with an apology, but that's what it feels like. It feels strongly like an apology, Leo. There's remorse here. Activation. All right. We have the Queen of Air on your side reversed. We have the Nine of Earth on your side. And we have the King of Water. Interesting. On your partner's side, we have the Three of Fire reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're dealing with the fire side. The Seven of Earth, or you might, they might just be seeing that in you too. And then we have the Sun reversed. Interesting. Combined energy, we have the Emperor, the Four of Fire, and the Ten of Water. All right, Leo. Queen of Air. She's the Queen of Swords. All right, so here's the thing. She's coming off as cold. She's coming off as like she wants nothing but the truth, okay? She's reversed. I feel like there's been quite some time that has passed. You might have not really been thinking about this individual because it kind of left your mind. It's kind of like it's done what's done. I don't have expectations of them ever coming back. They broke my heart. That's what I'm hearing. So here's the thing. With her reversed, I feel like you never trusted this individual. It was like they never could tell the truth. You always felt like your intuition was really coming in here with the owl energy. That, you know, it was like you never really followed your intuition with this person or your heart. So when it actually happened, or you might have had an inkling, it was almost like shocking to you, right? So this feels like this person cheated on you. It feels like infidelity. It feels like they left you out in the cold. And they did so many actions that just didn't make you feel good about it, right? So it's like, how can you trust somebody when all you want is the truth here, okay? So Nine of Earth energy, Leo, Nine of Pentacles. This is close to Ten of Pentacles. She's independent, and I'm saying she because there's she on the card, but that's usually who is representative. But this feels the energy of somebody who's independent, who's stable, who is taking actions to be on their own, okay? I feel like the energy of you, yet you're on your own, you're comfortable. You really aren't thinking about this person. Maybe it's kind of like a past blip in your mind. It's like, oh yeah, I remember that, but there's no expectations or anything there. It's like, I feel, guys, if this is someone where it's like, you're thinking of someone right now, or you're trying to get a message, or you're like, I wonder how they're doing. I don't think this is that kind of reading. This feels like an old energy of someone coming up and you're like, wow, I haven't thought about that person in years, months, okay? King of Water. He's compassionate, loving, water energy here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a water sign here, but it does feel like fire here too. You know, a combination of your own energy. But with water energy here, this is somebody who's compassionate, emotional, supportive. Listen, this does not feel like this level of the same person who's looking on your side. I feel like you have somebody supportive and loving by your side, okay? Somebody who is passionate. I feel, and this is interesting, you have not been able to open up to this individual because of this other person or this other actions that happened to you in the past, okay? So how you feel very independent. You feel on your own. You feel the combination of like, yeah, like I'm independent on my own, I'm comfortable, but there is somebody that is loving, compassionate by my side, but I'm not ready to open up to them. That's what it feels like, okay? There's someone in your past that is like, basically stopping you from activating you because it's your joint energy of activating you. Now, here's what's interesting because it's usually I'm reading one person. I'm reading two people on the side, and this is what's so interesting. So you definitely have two people here, right? And then maybe that's why you have that Madeline energy here too, because there's, you know, it's more than just one here. But with the Three of Fire, the Three of Fire is about setting a foundation down, okay? Fire energy. I do feel like this person is at a distance from you. This was reversed. There's somebody who wants to come back. I just feel that really heavily. It's like the movement of all of a sudden stopping. It's like, all right, I got to come back and I need to set something right, okay? Now, we have the Seven of Earth. This is a Seven of Pentacles. This person has been reflecting, has been thinking about you a lot. They had I feel like they put some work on themselves. It feels like they were almost immature. This almost feels like it was young love at one point, and now this person is older and reflecting. I feel like this person is awakened. Like, it feels like they've been, like, it just feels like they're waking up, okay? They're more connected with spirituality now. This is actually a complete reverse of what you're used to here, okay? Sun reversed. Leo, your energy here, but it feels like the level with the 10 completion, you know, my sun is the yes card. So when I see this reverse, it's saying no. This person doesn't feel that you're going to give them a chance. They're actually like, oh my gosh, is this ridiculous that I actually want to go out and say something to this person, or like actually take actions towards them when it's been so long I haven't communicated with this person? Are they even going to give me the night of day to actually say what I have to say? And they do have to say something here. I feel that strongly. Now, under activation, your joint energy, we have the Emperor. Now, here's the interesting thing. Notice how it's a lion here. It feels like the energy with Aries here, Leo, and that you have really taken control of this whole situation. This is going to be your choice if you want to listen to this person or not, okay? I do feel strongly with the Four of Fire here reversed. This is the Four of Wands. This is usually about happy home, security. It's also my twin flame card. This person does feel very twin flame-like. It's like they had to go through the separation, and it does feel like a long separation. This does not feel like a pretty relationship, guys, okay? This feels like an ugly breakup. This feels like this person had to go through some tremendous amount of crap. And it feels the same way with you, where you had to really balance and get your stability back on for your independence. Okay, we do have 10 of Waters on here. I do feel the energy of this 10 of Waters, though, not being with the person from the past. This feels like you have happiness coming your way, and there's something that is lovable about it. Like, there's something that this person is doing that is going to actually clear so that it makes way for this new relationship, okay? This is bizarre, but that's how I'm reading it, Leo. It's feeling the level of that you're independent, you have a new person in your life, you're just hesitant to start anything, but there's a lot of love, there's emotional support, very opposite of what this person the old person used to be, or how they treated you. But with the Four of Fires, it's like as soon as you get on your own feet, as soon as you start feeling that connection or pull, and this is why I feel like it's twin flame, pull to be with this new person, that's when this person over here who moved away, who left, who was at a distance from you, who you can never trust, with all the growing up they've done, it's like all of a sudden that's the timing of them to come back in. It does not mean you're going to be with them, okay? This is just what happens sometimes in these kind of relationships. They get kind of like, what's happening here? Let's see what we have on the After Tarot cards. I do not do reversals in the After Tarot. I do not feel guided. So let's see what we have here for the After Tarot. What additional messages do we have for Leo? Wow, we got the Hermit again. This Empress. And I said again because the Oracle card Solitude does remind me of the Hermit card, even though it also has the Tower kind of influence in there. Your person side, we have the King of Pentacles, the Moon energy, Queen of Swords. Wow. We have the Hierophant in the middle, the Seven of Pentacles, interesting, and we have the Five of Wands, interesting. Yeah, this is where it's like I feel that energy of you been enlightened, you're being on your own, I feel this independence. Listen, you guys are in your complete true power here. We have the Empress, and Empress is just the energy here, but this is something that is new. It's a rebirth here. There's fertility here. I do feel like you might actually even be thinking about, if you're not with this person or you haven't quite opened up to them, it's about the next step. It's about actually having the next milestone within the relationship, maybe moving in together, maybe even thinking about having a family. It's like, you know, but you're at the point of feeling stable, feeling good about yourself. You are in your full power here, okay? This is how you feel. Taurus energy here. With the King of Water and the 10 of Wands. Look on this one. Now, Ten of Wands is usually about burden, okay, the completion. I feel like the burden is over. I do feel that this new person here, they want to have a new start with you, but they see what you've been through, and man, they're just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they've been through that, but I'm holding my one staff. I really want to be there with this person. So I think this is how you feel about them. You know that there's a new start, that this person has really been there through your burdens, because this is about how you feel. So you are reflecting on this individual quite heavily. It does feel like water in this side. Now on your partner side here, we have the Three of Fire that was reversed with the King of Pentacles here. This guy, guys, the King of Pentacles is the father figure, okay? He's the one who's supportive. But here's the thing. With it on this card, I think that this person feels extremely guilty. I feel like now they're head into, they've worked on themselves. Their career is doing really well, but there's still something that they're missing. And there's remorse here, and they're really looking at their coin to try to offer something. But it's like they're in a standstill with that bull energy. It's like they're just so nervous about coming back or revisiting a situation here, okay? Now, with the Seven of Earth and that moon energy, Pisces energy, I do feel like this person has been watching you. I do think that they know that you have somebody new in your life. Okay, they're well aware of it. It could be that they're reflecting on this Pisces, but they know they're not sure what's going on here, okay? They are facing the unknown here. They're like, can this person, especially when I see the moon and the sun on this card, even if it's the moon card, can this person, like, I feel like they're going back and forth of yes and no. Yes, I'm going to do it. No, I'm not going to reach out to them. They move on. Yes, I should at least reach out to them and let them know that I care, that I, apologize. I'm hearing this person really wants to apologize for how they treated you. That's what I'm hearing. Now, the Sun reversed the Queen of Swords. How interesting is that on your side we had that Queen of Swords too, right? And it's like you knew this person wasn't truthful. You knew this. This is how this person sees it. It's like they know that when they come back in, that they can't bullshit you at all, okay? This is the Queen of Swords here again, guys. Air energy. You might have air in your chart too, so Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But here's the thing. They know you've evolved. They're taking a look at that butterfly on that sword, and they're like, wow, this person has really grown up. This person has moved on. I can't believe I let that go. I can't believe I cheated on her or him. I can't believe it. Like, I just can't believe I treated them like that, right? And again, remember, the Queen energy can be both, since we both have masculine and feminine energy. So right now, this is what they're facing. It's like they know, they have in their inkling, they're like, they're not going to give me a chance to say something, but I still have to go. Like, I feel like they're still going to come out at you, okay? Now, there's combined energy with the Emperor on the Hierophants. This is about a commitment. This is about something that happened, okay? This is about having communication on there. This activation is about cleaning a karmic cycle. I'm hearing cleaning a karmic cycle, okay? With the Four of Fire and the Seven of Pentacles on top of this again, and you did get the Seven of Earth here on their side. With the combined energy here, this definitely has been a long time, but I do not see that the growth here is in this relationship. I do see someone taking their pentacle, taking their work, and kind of moving away. It does feel the energy of you. It does feel like that, Leo, that it's you who's moving away. It's like you're not putting coins in this. You're not going to even hear this person out. It's like, yeah, no. Or maybe they reach out to you, and it's just enough for you to know, go, man, I'm not dealing with that again. No, I'm done. I'm actually moving on, because there isn't a conflict here. Even though we have the Five of Wands, the conflict is over, because usually this is too many people and people fighting and competing for each other. But the Five of Wands in the After Tarot, it's like they're all sitting down and it's like, listen, we all have to have a new start here, right? So I feel like it's like not just bygones be bygones. It's like, now I'm having my new start, you have your new start. That breakup was needed for us to both grow so that we can find our happiness. So it does feel like there's happiness here with the fact that you move on. But you'll have to let me know how this resonates for you. So go ahead and hit like, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time, Leo. Take care.